Awaken Hardest podcast with John White.
Hi, everybody. Here we are. I got my son, Jackson Nicholas, here with us to do my second podcast. We are wearing sunglasses for a reason. We are going to change it up and choose a pair of sunglasses for each other every
10 seconds. No.
10 seconds. We don't have enough
No.
sunglasses. But, yeah. So I'm going to get started with a big question.
Okay.
Who are you?
Big.
Who are
Okay.
you? And what are you doing here on this earth?
Jackson White, Nicholas White, yeah. And I'm here because I was born here. It's not my fault.
Okay. Yeah.
Here to cause pure destruction. I mean, here to cause not to cause, to fix problems.
To
Boom.
fix problems. That's a
Like
good
me.
one. That's a good one. This may be a really crap idea here, Jack.
Well,
But
I don't like
I'm
crap
good.
ideas.
No, I'm saying as far as the glasses go. I'm just having a hard time seeing as far as okay, so what I want to know, we're gonna go with a question that I know you're really able to answer
Legitimately.
confidently.
Confident.
Confidently.
Confident.
Give me your top 3 Marvel characters. You're a big
chicken
Marvel
wing.
fan. Give me your top 3 favorite Marvel characters.
Okay.
Let's do that first. Name your top 3.
All right. Thor. I want to think about all of them because I want to choose wisely. Iron Man, because he's funny.
Iron Man's funny. Gotcha.
And
Thor.
I think probably Star-Lord, aka Peter.
What is
it's,
I know it is. What's the guy's name that plays him? Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Funny guy.
Mhm.
Funny guy in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
What is it about each one of them that you like?
So like I said, Iron Man, funny. Always, joking around with serious things. Thor, I don't know, I just love the thunder and
What else about him? Like is it the fact that he is the god of thunder, like that
Yeah.
just that whole idea?
Well, that, and he can also be funny here and there. And
Yeah.
it's for all of my top 3 favorite, it's basically about being funny because I just love funny characters,
Sure.
really.
Absolutely. I think we all do.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we had to take a quick break there. Next question I want to ask you is, give me 2 technologies that you hope exist later on in your life. So when you're like my age, give me 2 things that you think would be really cool. I'll give you 2 examples that when I was your age. So like when I was your age, we would do, and that was like 30 years ago.
Yikes!
No jokes. Okay? Keep them back. 30 years ago, I was your age. And back then, we thought that by the time 2020 would come around, there would be hoverboards and flying cars.
Oh, wow.
What do you think?
That I hope.
What do you hope? What would be like 2 cool things that would be by the time you're older? Because technology changes a lot faster. It's changing a lot faster. So for your generations, it's going to endless possibilities, I would assume. So what do you think? Give me 2.
Okay, so I've thought about this before. I don't know if they've already had this yet or are about to make this. Like probably in like the next 2 years or something.
Mm-hmm.
VR watching sports, like just sitting down on a VR set. But it would take so long. That's the thing. You would sit there with it on your head for so long. That's just the one bad thing.
Like VR, like you're
Like you have a Oculus. Like
okay, yeah. Describe to me exactly what you're talking about. Are you at a sporting event? Are you like at a live game, a real game, or are you like a video game?
So it's like you're just sitting at home and you want to watch a game, so you like put on an Oculus or something, turn it on, go to the game that you want to watch and just watch it VR while eating.
Yeah, so like you'd be at the game.
Yeah, so you're technically at the game.
Oh, okay, yeah. So it's like so you're at the game, like you got front row tickets,
Yeah.
and you're literally sitting right in front of it. That's a really cool thing. I think that there was a commercial about it years ago, but I don't think that's a thing that. I mean, I definitely don't know of anything that's happened like that yet. But that's a really cool one. I like that. What else you got?
Okay, so I mostly spend all my time thinking about that, but
That's cool. What else comes to your mind? What else is something maybe you and your friends have talked about? Something with gaming or something? I don't know.
Uh, hmm. Uh, I don't. I'm not really thinking of anything.
Okay, well, we can come back to that
now,
if you can't
but-
think of that right now. I mean, we can come back to it if you say, you know what, I thought about a technology, but that's a good one though. I like that one because you're able to, man, I would really like that, for sure.
Be awesome.
Yeah.
Just like-
What do you So here's the big question. It's not the big question, but it's a big one. Everybody's talking about artificial intelligence right now. It's the big deal.
Oh, AI. Yeah,
So,
that's what I was thinking.
to kind of piggyback off that last question, what do you think AI will be doing when you get older? What will it be like?
Kind of like a Tesla, driving cars, maybe flying and playing, taking over. Like, there's just restaurants where AI is already just literally feeding you, bringing you lunch. Yeah.
Okay, I like it. I don't think the
but I
people
think-
that go ahead.
But I think it could probably, like I said, fly a plane or boats or something. Like drive a boat or
Is that how you see it? Like that's how you see it in the future?
yeah, something like that. Mhm.
Yeah. Well, what was the other? Oh, we were talking about the AI thing. What do you think that? What do you think it would be like in your home, though?
Oh,
I mean, you answered the question, but I'm also asking,
Yeah.
what else do you think? In the house, in your own home, what will AI be doing for you? Because we got like the what is it, Alexa?
yeah.
We have that. Luckily, I have it turned off right now, but we have the Alexa, and that is kind of like AI. It kind of helps you. It makes a list for you or whatever, plays a song for you.
Yep.
What do you think it will be doing when you get older?
Feeding your cat, feeding your dog.
Ooh, I could use that.
Yep. Cleaning cat litter, which kind of already does that.
What's another big one?
Doing-
A chore that you have?
Oh gosh, so many. I'm playing.
Yeah.
Sweeping.
Oh yeah, that's the one I was thinking of.
Yep. Getting groceries for you. No, that I don't think. Nope.
Honestly, if it's driving a car, I can get groceries for you. But people, yeah, we got.
I thought of the next. The technology thing. I was
Yeah.
thinking. What if you could? What if like they could go to the store for like in the future? Maybe they would go to the store for you, get something, and drive back. Like self-driving cars.
Actually
with
shop?
Nobody. Yeah. Yeah, like actually shop.
Sign me up for that tomorrow. I mean, like that would be awesome. That's one.
That'll be 1 billion buckaroonies.
Oh, for your idea? Okay.
Joking.
Yeah, I mean, you got a lot of things to work out to make that happen.
A lot of things.
Yeah.
I have a question for you.
Okay.
Do you think it's sunglass change time?
We can change sunglasses. Yes. Let's go break real quick. When we get back, we will have new pair of shades on.
Yeah. And bang.
You good? You can do it if you want. Yeah.
Kawowie. We're back.
That's perfect. We're back. We got new pair of glasses. Everybody like our well, they're not shades. They're
Not shades. They're glasses.
these are UV blocking
Not gonna
glasses.
read.
These ones specifically.
What?
Specifically.
So, cuss.
These ones specifically are just UV blocking glasses. Okay, so let's talk about. Give me something that you've learned about life recently. Seeing as we got these smart glasses on,
Oh.
what is something that you learned about life recently? Teach me, son.
Don't do drugs. They're not good for you. Don't help you get a job. Make you go to jail. It's not fun in there. They feed you, I think, green beans or something.
That brings me. Take a quick second, real quick, to get back into our sponsor, Green Beans,
Oh,
that's the
no,
second
no,
mentioned
no.
in 2 podcasts of Green Beans. I don't know what's going on here, but
That's not going to be a thing.
yeah, they feed you green beans. I'm pretty sure out of a can, probably. What else? Jail,
yeah.
drugs. Gotcha.
Yep. Don't do drugs. Alcohol. Well, I think is alcohol illegal?
It's not illegal. It's illegal for you or anybody under 21.
I
Gotta keep an eye on this guy.
I didn't.
So good to. So that's
Yep.
a good life lesson. Something big to learn. Yeah, don't do
Dare.
drugs. Yeah, that's a good one. Anything else that comes to mind?
Do your homework.
Man, I really
please. Pretty
I
please.
wish that you would have figured that life lesson out before you were in 7th grade. But in all honesty, you've done great. You have good grades, so I'll give you that.
That's what the glasses are for.
Oh,
Wait, no, I don't use these at all. Actually, dang it.
what? Okay, I was gonna say, does that change anything for your grades?
No. Maybe
can
they
get
will.
you a
Who
pair.
knows? I'll bring them to school. Act like I need glasses, and then. Oh wait, what if I bring these? Would they yell at me?
For having glasses?
Yeah.
I hope not.
Okay, perfect. I'll bring these tomorrow.
I don't think it's any of their business if you're wearing glasses or
Yeah.
not.
I'll bring them
Maybe
one
if it
day.
becomes a distraction or something. But
I'll bring them.
yeah,
I'll bring them for the STAR test, the
Do it.
math STAR test, so I can get it back into advanced. Not back into advanced.
If you
so
go
I can
into
get
school-
into advanced.
Yeah, okay. Maybe that may help you get into advanced. Yeah.
Exactly.
You just got it because you got to pass that test tomorrow.
Yeah, I gotta pass that test.
You got to pass that test. Maybe if you get like a couple cool like temporary tattoos for your neck and your cheek, we get you like a gold grill, and you just go into school like a new dude,
Oh,
right?
with the cut.
With the cut
Too.
too. Just got the fresh cut. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, new man. Give me a
So random.
give me some advice that you would have for kids that are 6th grade and younger. Any of the kids, like say if you had to go back to, you had to go back and speak at your elementary school to a classroom, and the teacher says, Jackson, you were a good kid when you were here. What advice, now that you made it to 7th grade, and what advice would you give the kids here? Give me your speech.
Do your homework, or else you'll get bad grades. And once you have bad grades, that means bad job. Once you have bad job, that means no money. Once you have no money, that means living homeless behind a Dollar General. Once you're doing that, you're depression.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was well said. I mean, I think you got most of it, a lot of big factors in life figured out. I'm proud of you.
check
You've been
that
listening.
one off the bucket list.
Yeah, and you got that down pat. Now I just gotta have the plan to follow through, right?
Yep.
Right on. I like it. I need a. We're gonna do a little deep question here.
Ready.
Little change up. I like to do the podcast and talk about grief a little bit. We always talk about, try to talk about that at home. What is something that makes you realize that Busha is still around? Is there something that you got, like a little story or anything of a time?
Multiple times.
Okay, throw a story out or two.
I wish for something, or sometimes, and then hints will pop up about it 3 or 4 times, and the first time, coincidence, found a penny on the ground, heads up, first time, coincidence. Second time, not coincidence. Second time,
Yeah.
found another penny, heads up, coincidence, right. Third time, found another penny, heads up. Not a coincidence anymore. I think this is a sign. I was hoping for, I don't remember, but it was something. And then I was like, okay, all right, who's doing this? I'm not playing around anymore. And then fourth time it happened again. I was like, okay, all right, now something's definitely happening. So I don't.
Mm-hmm.
And I usually refer to her or something, or I'll talk about her the day, and then the next day, signs will pop up. Cardinal. Boom. Yeah.
Yeah.
Boom.
Pew. Any other stories? Anything else you want to share?
Nope.
Okay.
Don't think so. I have a new game.
You have a new game?
Yeah.
What'd you bring? What you got?
I brought a different pair of glasses.
You want to change up glasses again?
Do you think it's time? Or no? Do you want another question in?
Listen, I think that if you want to change, glasses, let's do it.
Evie and the Ader.
All right, we're gonna rock and roll into rapid fire, and hopefully this time it is not as slow or slow as it was last time. Last episode.
Oh,
you didn't see the last episode yet, so
I haven't finished.
Yeah, I'm not very good. I wasn't very fast at asking questions, so I'm gonna try to do a little speed up here and do. We're gonna try to do a little quick speed up here and see what you got, and hopefully I can do it right.
Ready.
Or maybe it just turns into slow fire every
Ready.
time. I don't know. Okay, first question is,
Right.
what career? Bad start. Give me 1 second.
Very rapidly fast.
If you could choose any career when you
geez,
are older, as an adult, what is the career?
What's it called? No, I forgot. Paleontologist.
Paleontologist.
Make like 120,000 million a year.
What's that?
Okay.
No, not
Rapid
million,
fire.
1,000.
Yep.
Wow.
Back into favorite class in school.
Ooh, math.
Math. Okay. Processing these answers as well.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why, but we're playing rapid fire. We're slow fire. We're just gonna call it
Slow
slow
fire.
fire from here on out. Any pet or any animal. Any animal that you could have as a pet. So you could choose anything in the world as a any animal that you could make and you could tame it as a pet. What would be the coolest pet you could have? What would you have?
Extinct? No, extinct.
Extinct? No, something now.
Okay, all right. Something like armadillo, maybe.
Armadillo.
Cool.
Okay. Cool. You want an armadillo as a pet? All right.
First thing came to mind.
If you could eat one thing for the rest of your life,
Steak.
anything, steak.
Yeah. Boom.
Steak. Yeah.
Steak.
Okay. Something dangerous that you want to try.
1 chip challenge.
What's that?
1 chip challenge. The hottest chip. Oh wait. Danger. Oh.
I guess that's kind of dangerous because it's going to be dangerous in some way at some point.
Very dangerous. Okay, I don't. Probably skydiving. I don't really like skydiving or bungee jumping.
You would jump out of a
nope.
plane?
Nope, never mind. Take that back.
Okay, well, you have to
Something
do
that I
all
would want to do. Yeah, let's just keep it. This one chip. Boom.
one chip challenge,
Yes.
which is the hottest chip.
Yes.
Okay, that's pretty dangerous. I mean, got to go through your body. So, oh.
Then that's what's gonna happen.
Something you do all the time.
Breathe.
You know what's stupid is I wrote in my I don't even know what the rest of this question is because apparently I just wrote something you do all the time.
Say what?
And I don't know what the rest of the question is supposed to be. So
Something I do all the time.
yeah, apparently I thought that I was going to know what that meant, and there's
Apparently don't.
context that's missing there. Something that you want to be, if you were to be famous, what would you be known for? Like, what would make you famous?
Make me famous.
Like, if you could be known for as the, like, for an example, somebody is famous for riding a skateboard. You know, somebody's famous playing football. What would you want to be famous for?
Probably. Famous for anything.
Mm-hmm.
Comedian maybe. Could be up there.
Ooh, okay, like a stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I
Would
could
you do stand-up
pretty well at
comedy
this.
or would you do movies?
You mean like movies,
Like there's people that are really funny that are in movies,
Yes.
actors, like funny actors,
Yeah.
and then there's like stand-up comedies that people get up and they tell jokes. in
Probably
front of
that.
people. Which one, the actors or the
Comic.
comic? Stand-up comedy.
Actor.
Okay. Who is the funniest actor? Who's the funniest actor then? That you know. Who do you think is the funniest?
The funniest.
To you,
Robert Downey Jr.
Robert Downey Jr. Okay.
Mostly
enough.
first thing came to mind.
Sure.
Slow fire.
Um,
But no.
No, it's good. I feel like you're doing this pretty fast. I feel like I've improved a little bit in what I've done here, but also
Don't worry.
failed a little
got
bit.
this.
Oh, thank you. What is the worst smell?
Oh, my butthole.
We had to get a butthole at some point in time. I have a 12-year-old boy on. There's no doubt we had a podcast. I had to get like a little mention of the butt
Yeah.
at some point in time.
Yeah, I had it.
What do you got? What's the worst smell? Something that just repulses you to smell.
Your booty juice.
Fatality.
Not the kind of booty juice
But yeah.
that you guys would think.
My fire cider, you
Your
mean.
fire cider.
My
yes.
fire cider that you tried to drink before you went to camp and
And almost threw up. And
threw up a couple times almost.
yeah,
It was-
it wasn't.
But you didn't, and you got better. So lesson learned. Drink the booty juice. Keep your body good. Yeah.
Makes
Keep that body right.
It makes the juices come out your booty. That's what it's called, booty juice. Sorry.
Yep. Okay. That was good. I feel like that was good. Just want to do a quick little slow fire. Little rapid slow fire.
Yep.
That went like medium fire.
Yep.
I
No.
think so. Okay, so next question is you have a very unique family. And I'm not going to get into all the details to everybody, but you have, I live here. Mom has a place. You have a stepdad who has a house, a stepmom who has a house. Everybody has separate places.
Yep.
And so you basically have 4 places you kind of bounce around to. You have a lot of family as well, but your immediate family, so your siblings and your parents. What's the big benefits of having all of these different places and all these people? This big family that you have.
More Christmases.
Okay.
Had to be said. More toys in a way. More time to learn about things.
Okay. What do you mean
and
by that?
different perspectives.
Ooh, okay.
Better ways to learn things.
Better ways to learn things. What do you mean?
Like, so
Give me an
you're
example.
like you're very smart, like wisdom wise, or
Tell me more.
like what you specialize in, like where you really get plants. Boom.
Ooh, okay. Thanks.
Yeah. Mom.
Shout out to my plants.
Oh, shout out to the plants. Mom, stepmom specializes in like.
Stephanie?
Yeah. Well, actually, both mom.
Both moms. Gotcha.
Both moms specialize kind of in like healthcare, taking care of people, like specialize in injuries. Yeah.
Yeah. They both work in the medical industry. Yep.
Yep.
Taking care of you if you get injured.
Yeah.
Yep. What about
Steve?
Yeah.
He specializes in building things.
Oh, I thought you were gonna have something smart ass to say.
What?
No. I just thought you were gonna be like. I just looked on your face that you're gonna say something like just because he's a goofball with like messing with you guys sometimes and tricking you and stuff. I thought you were gonna say something like that. But yeah, obviously that's what he does. He's very good at that. So yeah, I mean that's cool. I'm glad that you see that you get something different from everybody. Yeah, that's cool to have numerous places. It's not a bad thing to have to. It can, depending on the perspective you have, it can be a good thing to have different places to go. I guess the Christmas presents was going to be the first thing that was going to come to mind.
Yeah,
I could have guessed that, but what? This is a little bit of a deep question. I'm curious as to what your thoughts are. I know we've talked about this quite a few times here and there, but I don't know if I've ever known, with you being 12 years old now, you're starting to form an opinion on the way that you see things and the way that you see the world and how things work. I've always been a thinker of death and what happens. I'm a little obsessed with it. Weirdo. What do you think happens when you die?
I've thought of this like a lot of times. Oh no, that sounds wrong.
No,
I've thought of this like, I've thought like what it feels like, kind of like thinking about it like really deep. Say like, so you die, and I've thought of it like when you die and then you just completely gone, erased from the world, new start. And I've thought about that, and it feels just weird thinking about it, like just sitting alone or something, just thinking about it. I don't know, but what happens? You die. Your soul that has different lives and that explores different different bodies, and learns new things, unlocking what your soul is trying to do is completely like a puzzle or something, using multiple different life forms, living it, learning a lot of things, specializing in one thing or something, and dying and going to do it again, but instead it's a different thing. So it's unlocking parts of puzzles, and then when this is fully completed, it will probably I have no clue what I never thought that far. Well,
That's good enough, man. That was a hell of an answer. I feel like that was, I mean, that was impressive as far as I'm concerned. That was a cool. Not that there was any right or wrong answer there. Yep. I just was impressed by your thought process there. It was pretty cool. Mm-hmm. So, with that in mind, I don't know with that in mind exactly. I don't know if it ties into that, but kind of more of another deeper idea. There's a lot of talk of aliens in the sky and stuff. What are your thoughts? What do you think is going on with the homies in the sky?
The homies in the sky. Okay.
What do you think?
So,
bad, good?
I think
make you nervous,
good.
Scare you?
So I've heard things about back then. you know how we became like cavemen, and we had a humongous evolution.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen like YouTube shorts or something about this. It could have been just aliens, like gave them like a back then a book of something, like things to learn, and we just instantly got smarter or something.
Mm-hmm.
And then they just went to hide and came back to check on us, and we're changing. And before, they were probably thinking that we could have been like a working civilization. Nobody's kind of mad at each other. We didn't split up, but then like, they there became armies with guns, technology, and now they're watching us so nothing bad happens. Like big wars again or something. Well, they kind of failed with World War One, World War Two, but they can't interfere because that's kind of like cheating or something.
Man, again, your thought process on this. The fact that you put all that together. I know we've had conversations about it before, but I don't know exactly what, that's entailed of what we discussed. But yeah, that's pretty. You put a lot together. That was pretty in depth.
Yep.
Impressive. So with that, let's move into our last game. We are going to do a scenario game. And I figured scenarios. I figured this is probably the perfect game for you. Scenario number 1. There has been. This is going to be a little dark for everybody. But before we get into this dark scenario, I think we should take a second and change up the shades.
Yep. All right.
Okay, we're back. And since we're entering this dark segment, I now officially have the darkest pair of glasses that I own. Thanks to your Uncle Zach. Good thing I don't really need to read my notes anymore because I'm sitting over here trying to figure it out.
Oh.
And, yeah, this is interesting.
Blue.
Anyways, scenario. It's story time, ladies and gentlemen.
Story time.
Back into the apocalypse scenario. But it's a specific apocalypse. What had happened? Well, this is what happened. There's a scientist. He has an interest in a certain reptile, and he is trying to. I didn't think this story out very well. There's a scientist. I thought I was just going to go with the flow on this, but yes, I'm going to go with the flow on this. There's a scientist. He has interests in specific reptiles, and he's performing all kinds of experiments, like illegally, in some weird place. In the world, weird place meaning some isolated. It's an isolated island, somewhere warm because there's reptiles, right? And he's got these reptiles, and he's using iguanas. Okay, and there's a large abundance of these iguanas, and nothing has taken them out, kind of like what's happening in Florida.
Losers.
But what's going on is he's trying to get these iguanas, and he's trying to take some of their DNA, and he's trying to make a
Dinosaur.
yes.
Yeah.
Dude ends up being successful. Okay.
Ooh, kill him. I mean.
And now there's like dinosaurs, like Jurassic Park situation. I guess I could have started off with it's Jurassic Park.
Dominion.
But this time, it's a dinosaur apocalypse. What do you do instead of a zombie apocalypse? What do you do in the dinosaur apocalypse? Wow, this is taking a left turn. What happens? The dinosaurs are running around. They're being dinosaurs. They're eating people. They're eating everything. That's not. Well, I guess themselves, because they're dinosaurs.
So, depends on where they get released from. how they get on the mainland from the island, but wherever they're released from, go as far as away as possible I can, or maybe go right on the border where I think they would go or something, and watch or find out where all the herbivores are or carnivores, or so mostly stay inside. Don't drive a car, because then, maybe a triceratops could come out of nowhere. Bang, you're dead. Loser.
That was...
Deep.
Yeah. Is that all you do? I mean, how would you survive this?
No,
I mean,
I
you're
would-
just trying to find your idea is just find a house.
Yeah. Yeah, so kind of go where the dinosaurs wouldn't go. So most of them would not want to go live on an island, or so probably what's a good place? What's a good climax that they wouldn't like? A forest? Not a rainforest, no. I don't know. That's a tough one. It's hard because if there's a lot of them and they're everywhere, then
You're
I don't
trying
know
to think
what
of a specific geological location where you could go to where they wouldn't want to be.
Yeah.
But they pretty much covered the planet, though, right?
Yeah.
They were
Mostly.
everywhere. There's not a place on the Earth. Well, they don't like the cold, right? Because they're reptiles.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
the cold areas would be a safe zone. So we live in Ohio. You just have to start driving north, right?
Yep.
I mean, they were found in
East side.
Canada, but I think the reason why they were found in Canada, though, is because that was warmer back then.
Yeah.
The
Probably.
land was. So, seems like, so your idea of geological location is go to with a climate they don't like, cold, reptiles. Makes sense. You'd survive there.
Yep.
But how are you going to survive once you're there? There's going to be... You all right?
I'm just a little tired.
No. What do you... when you get there, what are you doing to survive at that point in time? I mean, you got to think that like one or two of the dinosaurs has evolved to get up into the cold. So it's not like
definitely
an
pirate
all-out chaos of dinosaurs. But there's always like... Now you're in a
Always-
situation where there's like one or two of them that's out there.
Always stay strapped. Bring a shotgun.
Stay strapped. Shotgun. Okay.
Something. A
Yeah.
gun.
You want... Shotgun's your choice of of any kind of gun?
Well, no, probably like an AK or assault rifle or something. An AR, something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nicknames.
Well,
for
in
it.
this scenario, I'm throwing you some curveballs in this scenario. I mean, like, you got an
Hard to
AK.
hit.
Where you getting all this ammo at?
Okay, so I probably wouldn't go in a cold climate. I'd probably go kind of in a busy place or something.
When the dinosaurs are just feasting on people left and right.
No, because then there would be a lot of people to witness it, instead of like in the middle of nowhere where you're getting attacked and nobody can like call somebody for help. But if you're in like a busy area, they like there could be sirens, scare them away or something.
Yeah, dinosaurs don't like ambulances.
Yeah, no, they don't like people getting healed, like murdered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else you want to add to your scenario? Would you try to befriend any
Yes.
of these friends?
Yes, most definitely.
I always thought that. What's the one that like the armored one that you like?
Ankylosaurus.
Ankylosaurus. Like throw some armor on him, man. Like let's gear this guy up.
It's technically already armored.
True, but like you want to reinforce him so that you just can't be touched,
His
right?
belly, yeah.
Maybe load him with a couple rocket launchers.
Yes. So thinking about getting an Ankylosaurus, I was gonna say that kind of like near the middle when we were talking about.
About the armadillo. Is that what that went from?
Yeah,
Ankylosaurus to
no,
armadillo.
Not
Your
even.
pet?
Yeah. Ooh, wait. Ooh, maybe that's kind of why I wanted an armadillo.
That's what I was saying. Like you said, you want an Does it have to be extinct, or I mean, can it be extinct? And then I said no, and you're like, it's got to be a real animal, it's still alive, and you said an armadillo, and I think an Ankylosaurus and an armadillo It's like a little baby version without cool
Spikes,
spikes and
armor.
stuff on it. Yeah, and like about 5 tons
Yeah.
lighter or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Ankylosaurus is.
Yeah,
I would love an Ankylosaurus.
you guys would be friends.
It's got to be a special one though.
What
Kind
would,
of like Bumpy.
what would his name be? Her name?
Her name, I would name her. I have no clue. You know what?
Brenda?
Nope.
Sonia. Teresa?
Teresa. Well, depends. If he's a boy, Ben. But if he's a girl,
I feel like there can never be another Ben.
I know.
Shout out to our cat, Ben.
Shout out to Benjamin who's sleeping.
Shout out to that chubby little
chubby little
thing. Little love muffin.
Little love muffin.
No.
Back to the subject. Back.
Yeah, Ankylosaurus.
Yeah. What would I name it? Sorry. Excuse me. I'm very sorry. I'd name it. I'm trying to burp away from the. I'm trying to burp away from the mic.
It's quality. You're good.
I'm struggling.
Is that what you got?
Very tight. Yeah. Let's just go with that. Keep on messing everything up.
You're fine. It's hard to sit still. So we got one more scenario. And this scenario is you are you get $100 million 20 years from now. Okay? So you're 30 years old, you're 32, and you get $100 million. What are some of the first things you're doing with that money?
Giving it to family.
Okay. Are you just giving them money, or are you
giving them money?
Giving them money to let them do whatever they want to do.
Yep.
What are you throwing out to everybody? I mean, you probably have to divide it up and see the people, and you do all the math. Okay, so
Everybody
what are you doing for yourself?
Mil?
Everybody's getting like 10 mil. You're gonna be out of that 100 mil really fast.
You're right.
Come on,
5 mil.
Advanced math. I thought.
Hey, she doesn't need to know about this.
What are you doing for yourself? What are you gonna?
I'd probably invest. I'm not gonna invest at all because I'm near my age. Well, no, I'm only 30.
Yeah, you're only 30. I don't know
But
what is there death around the corner? Is that you're referring to? Because I'm 43, bro.
No. I didn't say nothing.
Damn.
Wink.
Basically, everybody he thinks that death is around the corner for me. That. Okay, what do you got? What are you doing for yourself?
Okay, I would probably get a dream car. I don't even have a dream car right now, but
I mean,
then I will. I'll probably get a cat like that. Maybe a cat.
I feel like you're gonna get. How are you ever gonna get a cat that's like Ben? Again,
I know
he's unique. We never want another Kira. I mean, I love you, Kira. I'm just saying we don't want another. Everybody, you can't copy anybody. You just, they are what they are.
Unless I steal Ben's DNA and put it in a tube and then.
Oh, that's weird.
Copy him later.
Okay, another weird technology for the future. You're trying to duplicate your cat.
Anyway.
Yeah. So what do you got? What else? What else are you doing in this scenario for yourself? What's some fun things that you would do?
Get a good house with a good view.
Okay, where's the house at? We did this scenario situation before. You get to choose anywhere you want to live, but there comes downfalls with each one of them. Remember when we did this almost years ago? We talked about you could do like on water.
Actually,
you could live in the mountains.
This,
you could live in a gigantic mansion. No, this is a while ago.
Probably in the mountains.
You want to go mountains. Problem with the mountains, remember, was seclusion. You're not going to be around people as much.
Maybe.
Remember?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Was the area with like a lot of people, but at the same time, not a lot of people. I might go mansion, but like special nature mansion.
Nice. Yeah, there you go. That's the way you do it.
I organize.
Yeah.
Maybe It probably won't be just. I would invite friends to live with me, but $2 an hour, pay up. I'm playing. I have plenty of money.
Start saving your money, Josiah and Trey and Carter and Brandon, everybody.
I remember those days at Tower General when I buy you everything.
What's if you buy this house though, and you're buying people houses, your friends' houses?
No, they would live with me.
Well, I'm
I
just
don't want to
saying.
be bored all alone.
I'm saying that maybe they get houses. Hey, look at I'll buy you a house. I bought all these houses around my big house. Here's a free house if you'd like to move into it. If you don't, then you can live wherever you want. But if you'd like, I got a free house for you.
Yeah.
I just want you to be close to me because I need you.
Yes,
I love you.
please.
And I can't be by myself. I need you really bad.
Bros before.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. What do we got? Yeah, that's pretty much. Anything else you want to add to your $100 million scenario? Something that you'd want to.
Probably would want to own a good boat.
A good boat. You want to do some boating.
Good fishing kit.
A fishing kit.
Yes, kit.
Ooh, like you're just like gonna walk in the store and be like, "Give me the best fishing kit you got. Give me the best setup of fishing gear that you got.
Give me the best. Ooh, camping. I'd go camping. Good.
You're just gonna go camping once you get that $100 million?
Well, I'd go to Hocking Hills, even though get all the supplies I would want.
Jack, I think you could actually go to Yellowstone at this point in time. I would think you could skip.
Like I said, Yellowstone.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that I like all those ideas. They're your ideas, so it doesn't really matter what I care about it. You'll be 32 and you'll be doing what you want.
Yep.
Would you, with this money, since you don't have to work anymore, would you be doing some kind of humanitarian, some kind of conservation, some kind of community service? Community service, I don't know about that. Would you be helping people in some way? Would you be doing something that I cannot think of the word right now?
Give? Donate?
Charity. Would you do any charity work?
Yeah.
Yeah, what would you do? What would be the thing you'd do?
Donate to
You just give money. You wouldn't
Yeah.
you wouldn't do any work or like go somewhere and help protect something, or you just be like, here's $20.
$20. Whoa. Cheapskate over here. I'm like,
Here's $20. Go fix the water well next to your house and get some
Yeah.
clean water.
talking about a green bean sponsors. Go grab some green beans for $20. I remember that.
Green beans are healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Well, you got anything that you want to before we
I'd probably just straight up give it to
kill
him.
this?
But whoa. I'd probably just straight up give the money, actually. Speaking of that.
You just give money out.
Yep.
To specific
After
people.
I got everything that I wanted. And I probably saved like $1 million, maybe $2 million.
So you would give out, you'd
$5 million to family. All family members.
Okay, you don't have to even do specific amounts. What would you just get? Would you just like give it out to? Let's just say, are you going to like to specific people on the street?
No, just like people who raise charities or something.
Oh, you're gonna give money out to
help
the charity.
nature, help the seas, like Team Seas. I'm pretty sure that was a thing Mr. Beast made or something. Team Trees too. That's also what Mr. Beast made.
We could start like Team
French.
Friendship.
No, please no.
Okay, no friendships.
No friendships.
Yeah, so this is it. This is the end. It's been a good time, but it's time to kill it.
I don't want to go to sleep.
Yeah. Before we end it though, I want to know what's up with God.
Oh, he's up there somewhere, probably taking a nap. Who knows? What do you mean? Oh,
That's it.
Oh.
I appreciate you coming on, coming out from your bedroom to the living room.
Yeah.
To do the cast.
A lot of watching, a lot of walking.
And yeah, maybe we should have did this when you had a little more, vitality, some energy, some Spunk.
Yeah, I'm kind of tired right now.
Should fall asleep in the podcast, ladies
Don't
and
worry.
gentlemen.
Part 2.
Appreciate
Part
everybody.
2 will be right. Part 2, please.
Oh, I don't know. It was...
What?
All right, man. I love you. Bye, everybody. If you'd like to learn more about the show's guests, make sure to check out the links in the description. For all show updates and news, be sure to follow @AwakenHardest on Instagram or check out the website awakenhardest.com for more backstories and blogs.